brackets that
can get on board with that.
Folded into, but as the timer ticks down, map 3 of Split, hoping for a stronger start from G2 for 100 Thieves.
I'm pretty sure it's 3-1 at the moment, right? 3-1 on the pistols.
Early on, same business that Asuna was doing prior.
Yeah, they were doing this before. Old school.
Blocks off any potential of a lurk from Baby Bay.
But it's on an early timing. It's not that mid-round timing that was so devastating for Valent's calling. It's a lot easier.
What's the predictions for this? I think G2 still win.
And you know that at the minute mark, it'll be gone.
Yeah, the desk was talking about ways of counterplay, and Jorgamo is on the waylay, so there's always the risk that you get jumped on immediately off the rip.
He's certainly
He's already got a demo of this. That helps a lot.
Somebody this round.
Also,
Shorty in hand.
Shorty, refract, and a dash. Primed here with a stun. Straight into vents. There's no one home, but it does give you a lot of space.
Dude.
Does he decide to stay?
Asuna must be like, what the hell am I meant to do here, man? My wall's just gone over towards here. I know there's someone in vents. My teammates are all over towards B. I gotta do something.
Wall goes down. He needs a buddy.
Silent drop down. He's taking the right timing to
he's done good, man. He's got out of there.
G2
got a heal on his teammate. He can go play spawn.
Guns out.
Can he get over towards site? Wall up.
The entirety of heaven peeking out. Asuna.
Oh, I think he got a wall up before he peeks that. Now they're so wrecked.
On either side here. Cryo is also getting chipped down. 13 health, giving up a lot of control of this one. 25 seconds left. 100 Thieves are none the wiser. They've still got 3 players anchoring over towards B, and now only just getting a move on when they hear all these sound cues. Jorgamo, he's holding down the lines.
Got baited.
What a bait.
Dude, look at the HPs though.
Yeah, it was just Jorgamo hoping that he could catch the rotates.
Oh, the heal value there from Vora is unbelievable.
Insane. They're all back up to 100.
Jesus, all of them. We had a 1 HP, 11 HP, and a what?
Undone. G2's job just got a little bit harder.
Playing support in Valorant.
Yeah, that's probably it's up there with one of the top 3 hills we've seen.
100 Thieves taking it, but predictable angles that Leaf can just spam down. Assailed him with a little bit of lead, and Valen tucked close to
that's the
default.
jaw rip decides it for sure over towards heaven. Very nicely done for G2.
Heal didn't matter.
Yeah, little
G2 hitting heads.
Little unlucky. I honestly think if they walled up before peeking that spawn there, I think I'm not saying they're going to win the round, but they got such a better chance of winning the round. I just realized they were out of position when they spot 2 over towards spawn like this. That's an easy call for Valen.
Of the site on A and not really able to stop anything from happening. Good signs early on from G2.
Yeah. Fundamental game plan of how they want to break apart this 100 Thieves comp working out.
But also, I think it is going to be sitting in the back of Asuna's head that he can't really early wall like that and give up full mid control. If you are going to early wall, you need to be stacking bodies into mid and fighting for it. And then you've got to return back to the area you walled on that timing.
Yeah.
40 seconds later. It does.
All right, they're allowed 2 deaths, and the kills are pretty even, so they can kind of
really predictable.
Decide who they want to snowball.
Very easy for Valen to get the read on where the defenders are.
Timatino might be in trouble soon enough here. All the noise made though in the world, so G2 are not feigning where they could be playing. Clearance into the site. Right there. Plant is going to be tucked to the side here, so many positions that you could play, but G2 are making sure that they hold on to main control the entire time. Smoke up though makes it difficult. Baby Bay wants to try and square up and take a fight here because there are 100 Thieves players lurking around. He's only got a pistol to push them back, but he's taking that timing well. Oh!
That's crazy.
Nice eco, man. He must be loving it. Yeah, he's going for it, bro.
For the ace.
Yeah,
not the best on attack by Pro. It doesn't like get you into the site.
The ace will be denied, but at least the kill is potentially going his way as well. Announces himself, Bang is happy to return the favor.
Also kind of like what they did here though in terms of the 2 pistols taking the risks.
They lost. Came into this one without deciding to invest fully. So now both of those players
they get a good buy.
Will be able to upgrade to a Vandal or a Phantom.
A really good bonus.
And it should make the bonus round buy really potent. Clean stuff. Yeah. Very good positioning from Baby Bay and from Leaf there. Sorry, from Trent. Super ready for 100 Thieves to go for a mid push. Anticipating that that would be the call on the eco.
100 Thieves light armors on this one. A lot of teams opt in for this. A lot of teams
Asuna using
opt in
the
for
slow
this.
orb early on to control a little bit of space, and that'll allow him
Saves an
to
extra
pick
bit
a
of
mid-round
money.
timing to go for the wall, which should be a
And they
lot
should
more
be able to
difficult
get
for G2
another
to
buy
deal
out of
with.
it.
Yeah. Bit of poking. Players vacating mid though. Certainly Cryo is going to be home here. Flash Haunt.
Until you got like a couple of demos, you don't feel super confident about buying that Outlaw in the buy rounds.
A lot of that vent space as well.
You get away with it for a little bit. Big pressure over towards mid. I want to say reaction over towards B. I actually didn't check if they had it at the beginning, yeah.
Making 100 Thieves feel really awkward because look at Vora. I mean, he's looking left to right. He knows that Vents is contested, but he has to try and watch this just because Cryo is holding it all the way down. I mean, it's going to be that wall propped up early. The kill claim, nevertheless. Joggerman might get another chance of himself, just backs himself out. Wasn't favored taking a fight like that. He is toying with him right now and waiting for the backup. Double dash over into the corner. Too many angles to account for. Leaf is there.
Must win for Cryo.
Take a fair fight, but he
Man,
waits
this
for
was
Baby Bay to get
nice from
involved
Leaf,
into
just
the mess.
jiggling the whole time. Dude, this is a sick round from Leaf right now.
They haven't and allowed Cryo to get traded out.
Spike planted.
Thanks here pretty early.
Down a real sound cues. There's a back open. Bang. Happy to claim that kill. That's going to be the ult offloaded nice and early. I mean, Leaf has used that rolling thunder to buy a bit of time. 2v2. Sidestep at the fault line. Possibilities for 100
Dude,
Thieves,
what
but
a round
that
from
is
Leaf.
it.
My goodness.
That's the way to the win.
A
The
sick
bonus
round from
conversion
him.
for G2.
Opener,
They set up their
second
economy
pick,
so
and
they
then
would
he's
have
got the
those rifles
trades
for the
ready.
bonus. And then the execution was sublime. The team play from G2.
Yeah, no, the team
Exactly
plays
what
great,
drove them
yeah.
to such great heights last year. Cryo there with his head on a swivel, had to be worried about Leaf jiggling over towards Heaven.
Nice crossfire, boys. Let's go, Jay.
That was clean.
Yeah, it's all about those crossfires, trade timings.
Pistol into a bonus.
Played really well in that round. This is more, I mean, is Timo just going to jump on somebody with a Bucky here?
We're punished potentially. Double dash
Alright,
up onto ramp. Vora.
What a shot.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this is why 100 Feet by the light armor as well, right? Means they can force out a buy into
To
this.
see if they can continue to take a lot of this space away as much
The
as they
big
possibly can.
difference.
Flash through.
Between the heavy and the
What's going
light.
to be broken? Smoke to replace it.
Space taken, and Valen can call for the team to slow down, but they are working with a player disadvantage. It's dangerous to reclear here, though. Asuna looks like he wants to go for it.
Smoke's fading. It's got an indicator, at least, that there's going to be players there. Going 1-for-1, still in the favor of 100 Thieves, and a flash re-peek. Posted up, Leaf is trying to take that fight. Doubled up along the side. G2 are finding their way
Leaf is taking over this game.
100 Thieves had a player advantage in this round, and they've just thrown it away, but
Still
it's
back.
back.
1v1.
Let's see if he just truly ends it, man.
Reposition. Skirts around. Leaf makes his way onto the sites as well, and Bank's going to be hearing that one, so he knows it's going to be ending over towards A. Fault line, Heaven reposition. Leaf is looking in the wrong way, but he snaps to it in time.
Leaf is something else,
We
man.
were questioning the switch
The
up in
two
terms of
big
roles
buy
that
rounds,
G2
he
were going
solo
for,
pretty
but
much
Leaf
wins them it.
is not looking lost.
It's insane
He's
impact.
10-1 in a phenomenal position. Across stage 1 last year, Leaf was the biggest fragger for G2. And you just don't expect
Bro, there's
somebody
nothing
to
this
be
guy
put
can't
on,
do, man. Put him on any
a role
agent.
where he's going to be playing
frags
Fade
out.
on Corrode and Breach here on Split. You shouldn't be expecting him to also be top fragging again. Across the offseason, he wasn't. He was the second lowest fragger, actually, for G2 because of his new role.
Yeah.
He didn't get any worse. It's just that he's put in less positions to take fights. But in spots like this, where the rounds get scrappy and he can have that late round impact, my God, what a beast.
They're taking over. Some major differences, though, from the last map to now as well. I mean, what a difference that it has when you have a VOD to review. To actually look at what 100 Thieves are running, because G2's game plan has been pretty clear to me. Put pressure onto the ramp player, threaten mid, take some of that vents.
This round, though, I think I would put down to more of a mistake from 100 Thieves, though.
Oh, sure, yeah.
They're in a player advantage spot, but they got antsy and wanted to refight over ramp control rather than sit
that's
passive
true.
and allow G2 to just take that space.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's
think
good
they'd
to go be able to
over-rotated,
re-clear
right? So
over
that's why
towards
they
ramp.
wanted to.
It's great to know exactly where they are and whether or not they've retreated after G2 cut noise. But you're taking so many risks of opting into a potential big team fight there.
Dude, what a
which
nightmare
they
for
did,
100
and
Thieves
G2
this
won
is.
it.
Adjustments needed for 100 Thieves. Might not be this particular round, but
Dude, we just kind of sending this as well. You're doing a
how they
fast
manage.
swing
Three
over
players
towards
are
here. You want to
looking
catch him
towards
out
mid
with a
while the rest
stun?
of
Wait, this
G2
is
are
cool.
Heavy prioritizing that B main control. Error. Too many stuns to sidestep there. TP to get back
And it
and
would
away.
get close
Bang.
as well. Hey, man.
Just want to give up
That's
his
a lot.
life, so commits it. 2 slow orbs pulled out on top of it.
Jorg keeping the dash.
And on top of it, they make sure
Ready,
that Leaf can
but
get
never
his
prime.
second ult, by the way. It would be a second ult if he gets
Leaf is
in this
one away
round.
from getting a
Kinda
Rolling Thunder
insane.
online.
Round 5.
It's fast moving. He's had one already earlier, to be honest. It's just how much
Omen
he's been
Flash would wreck him
dominating
right
early on.
now.
The plants online, 100 Thieves. Off of that, they get a bit of contact, trying to go for a bit of a re-clear play, but G2 weather it well. Bunker down, don't give up too many kills. They don't give up any kills really at all. There's another bit of danger though lurking around this
I
one
want to
still.
say peek
Timotino's
before
gone.
the smoke, maybe? I'm
As
not
that
entirely
smoke
sure
is
on this
lit
shot.
up. On the other side of things, Vora, he's carved out a bit of a path and potential for the gun to be reclaimed. Rifle in his hands, and if Cryo gets work done, this
Could be
could
a
still
double,
get
eh?
messy. Could still get messy.
That's
Oh
devastating,
my God,
bro.
somehow,
Dude,
someway,
I think it
the
was
shots are
harder to get it in
right
between
all
them
over
than
the
it was to hit
place.
one of them.
Takes charge of the situation. And now I think Leaf as well. Got a bit of an inclination. May have heard it. Shots fired up towards heaven. Yeah, they are fully aware. Vora. Position rapidly assailed.
Of course, it's this
And
guy.
G2 keep it
With the
moving
kill, gets
forwards.
his
It was a
ult for
weak
the
goodbye
next
from
round.
100 Thieves. This round coming up is
Against
going to
the
be the one to
eco,
look
they
at when
made sure
make
they
these
farmed up the
adjustments, but
breach
trouble
ult,
is
and now
G2,
they got the
they haven't
breach ult for
stopped.
the big
Leaf
buy
up to
rounds.
that Rolling
What a
Thunder.
nightmare, bro.
How did Cryo miss the Bucky shot? That's my question.
Slow it down.
Nah, it
Where's
is
the
insane,
bullet
isn't it?
gone?
That's,
He flicked
I mean,
top
it's not
right.
bullet, is it? But it's,
I mean, it's just right
where's
in
the
between
block
them.
shot gone?
Straight in between them.
Yeah.
Enemy remaining.
Somehow, some way, ended up missing there. But G2 were really
It's like he
comfortable
was
in that
crying,
higher
bro.
based area too. That's one of the strengths of Jorg. And they're going for an A-ramp fake pressure here. Stun, dash. Meanwhile, Spike and Valorant located outside B. Jorg is
this
supposed
guy's
to
a
survive
bit of an
there
aimer,
rather than
man.
going down, because
Yeah.
now that he's died, all of this pressure revealed to be fake.
It's because he was alone. He was worried about the main angle. Him going down early. Not the best spot to be placed in. Jorga's the one really taking a lot of the space off the back of this double initiator util. With him going down, it's going to be a harder uphill climb in a round like this.
Yeah, it should be very difficult. The wall's also been placed over towards B. Valen should be looking to break that. But he's just walking up to it at the moment, making sure that Asner isn't playing on top of it.
The presence over. It's a good flash as well to slow down G2 for a moment. Smoke's waiting, ready. Valen's going to try and make a play for this one. Now with a roll in front, they're looking to speed this one up. Too much to account for. Asuna
Still 2 on site,
couldn't quite
though.
get his aim in control in time, and Bang is being assailed now from multiple directions.
That's the
Heaven
big kill.
needs to be
Everyone else
dealt
hit
with.
Omen Flash.
But the Thieves putting their focus
Yeah,
in all the
really
right
nice from these two on
places.
site.
Trent
Really
can't
nice,
do
man.
it.
What a run from Bang
Dropped
this
down to
was.
hell. Well managed by
Yeah,
100 Thieves.
maybe. Kind of seeing a similar
First
thing where
round on the
G2
board
struggle
here.
a little bit
And I
with
think
the
the
stage
story
wall
is somewhat
sometimes.
similar to
The
Corrode.
Corrode? Yeah, he's right, he's right.
The wall had not been broken in B main when they went for the B split.
There's definitely,
Really
it's definitely
strange
sick
stuff.
VOD reviews
Maybe
for
they thought
G2
that
at the
it would give
moment
away
of
the
how
game too much.
they need to handle.
There's 3 players here, and Bang, who's
Under the
anchoring the
sage.
site, never really needs to look towards B main.
They gotta
Valen's shooting at the wall, but
shoot the wall and they gotta
Talon's only
shoot
one
2
guy
of them
shooting.
as
He's not
well.
going to be swinging out through a smoke
No
too
one's
much.
pushing through one.
Bang plays that spot with a lot more safety as a result.
They
of that.
gotta like
Weaponry in
just
the hands
hold
here.
really, just
Well,
hold
that's
and
a tough
delay so they
wicket
can
for him.
shoot
He's
it
got this one
better.
in his grasp. A lot of also going to be popped off.
They might not have known about this wall until late. It felt like.
Moves backwards, hinder at the feet. Jogma's already in as well, trying to lay
Omen
claim
ult
to most of
back
this
to
side of the
site.
pit. It's gonna be
Viper
helping them
ult
out.
to cover the choke.
Blockade placed into the midst of the AE site.
Maybe
I think I like this Viper ult better than some of the other
Needs
ones.
to survive for the pit to stay up. The plant is outside of the pit, which is unusual.
Nah, I think I'm alright with it. They gotta run the gauntlet through this.
100 Thieves are still going to have to take a lot of damage in
You
order
know
to
they're
get
pushing
through.
here.
Making a call to fight over ramp control now. Moving as a unit. Flash is good.
Oh,
Gonna be
nice
setting
shot,
these players
bro.
up now to see if they
Back
can
to
go
back rounds for
steamroll
Bang.
it all the way ahead. Cryo forwards. It's like he's on ice skates watching
Dude,
the way he
Leaf
takes
could
that
own
fight.
this.
But again, this pit is another thing to play around. And towards the back of the site, Leaf has got it. All in his control as that pit falls as well. The opportunity! Oh!
Shit, man, that was nice, bro. Oh god, that was crazy good.
Astonishing stuff.
Jesus.
Absolutely
He's so good.
First couple of kills, people are not paying attention, using Baby Bay as bait. The
Oh
final three
my, bro.
are unreal, otherworldly. Oh my god! Yeah. That's a devastating clip to drop on 100 Thieves.
Dude, what a round. Bro, he's 16 and 2. Chat.
He might
Buy
still be good
round.
on the new role,
Wait,
actually.
is this right?
say.
Is it
I'm
buy
not
round,
really
buy
worried
round,
about it.
buy round,
You don't
3K,
say.
4K, 5K?
One-off plays like that, the reset
Right?
of his aim.
How many ults
What
is he
the
going
hell?
to get this half? He's going up to his third, right?
Yeah, like over
6K?
under 4.
Dude, you're right, man. He could actually keep on going. He could get the
He's
could
on
get the
one here.
6K for the next buy
Diligent again
round.
by G2. They know exactly the play to be made. Break the wall.
If he does that, I'll turn off the stream
Makes
straight
it
up.
awkward now for 100 Thieves. They have to keep bodies in place.
I'll miss the whole of kickoff, man. I wouldn't stream for a week.
Leafs just wandered into B main alone.
I'll just be
Still
done,
taking
man.
his
We would have already peaked.
the ultimate
We'd be
as well.
pointless.
A lot of players waiting on the other side, though. If they're gearing up to go into a B here, they do have Jorgamo's ult. Urgent Paths is going to be useful for a spot like this as well. Aftershock into the
Has to
corner.
be in the big buy
Yeah,
round.
just thinking about using it here to clear out a play that might.
Stop trying to give yourself a vacation, yeah. He's already looking for another off season. Crazy behavior.
Near sight, pulled back. It is paranoia. It uses a lot of his attention, but the player position's already pointed out, spotted out, and guess what? With those rifles in hand, just making a mockery of the situation.
Leaf gets 2 more.
Okay.
Gets his
Of course,
ult
he,
online.
of course he does, man.
Send it in a 4v1.
He's
You
got
get
another
one
breach
anyway.
ult.
Spike planted.
8 rounds in, of course.
That's the force
On
to
to
see
his
if he can
third breach ult.
take a couple of these fights, but G2 not in the mood to be making any more mistakes like that, giving up any easy ones. Leaf ready, trying to peek. There's damage done prior, puts him low enough. Asana
Raid boss down,
farm
winnable.
up a clip of his own, but from a spot like that,
Okay,
yeah,
here we
it's
go. Big buy
really quite
round.
difficult to try and get past
Sage
all of that
res is
util
up.
7-1 now for G2.
All eyes on Leaf.
Was a weaker
Dude,
buy of
another
100 Thieves,
7-1
and
Desp. You're having a
G2
rough
did
today,
commit
man.
ults into it, but guess what? Leaf, as we were talking about, another rolling thunder,
Down B.
keeps it going.
It's crazy what we're watching right now. The level of dominance that was here for 100 Thieves on
Just give me
Corrode
Leaf cam, man.
is now being showcased the complete opposite direction. And this one's not really, I wouldn't say it's a prep diff. I wouldn't say it's all just because
This is
they've
a-
had that VOD
This is
of
a
100 Thieves
player
to watch.
diff, bro.
I mean, that helps.
This is
But
a
I think
player
it's also
diff.
just G2 having a much better idea of how they want to approach this map.
They're taking
It's-
fights together at this time as well.
Man, they look so
I don't want to
good.
hear anything else,
not
man.
as
This is a
disjointed as
player
the
diff.
Prime map.
It's
I want to
3
see Leaf
buy
take this round
rounds,
because
and
I
he's-
think he could still get another.
he's going crazy in all of them.
At the rate he's been going. Pit in through mid as well. Does add a bit of a complication to G2's plan. For 100 Thieves, it might be a bit of breathing room that they sorely needed. Operator as well, prioritized for Timotino.
Yeah, once Timotino takes contact though over here, he's got the ultimate to be able to slow people down. I mean, he's got the hinder as well. Then his ult, so he can buy time for rotates to come through. They've got a lot of confidence just leaving him here alone.
Prowler just trying to really get
Great read from G2, man. What a great
that
read
timing
from
was
them on
taken.
this.
Rolling Thunder, hello. Trying to get a bit of a booster straight into the site.
The 6K can't happen, so we're watching the rest of this week.
Lay it
release
down a
on
bit of
stream.
lead as well, make it a little bit awkward for G2, but for now,
Wait,
they're
is he
in a
gonna-
prime spot. Still that
Hey,
wall makes it
keep me on
difficult.
this POV.
Sidestepping with the rifle aim. Ball is there. That's a cheeky angle.
Damn, he
Thieves
couldn't
are the
commit
ones
to
that are
it. He did a
finding
little
all the
bit of chip
advantages.
damage.
Shotgun's out. Trend by his side though. Jorgamo not looking too stressed, especially in a 3v3. The kills are claimed. Jorgamo's the one.
Dude, look at him.
Put
He's
his name
having
on
a
it.
sick game, and he's
4 in a
just
1v2.
making sure that he wins rounds as well. Doesn't
Subtlest of
overheat,
angles.
gets
Shots are missed and
info.
going wide before as weak
Didn't
as
commit
anything
to
in an
the
instant
pixel angle
reposition.
at the top as well.
Potentially heard. Not even
This is just a
necessary.
pleasure
Trevor's
to
there
watch,
clean
isn't it?
up.
Let's be honest.
This round opened up by G2.
But this
having
round
great
felt like a bit of
understanding
a
how the
prep diff
Waylay
of the watching the
interactions
VOD,
work.
right? Just
They've
knowing
been
that the
playing a ton
Waylay
of
would
it
be
too.
set
It
up,
hasn't just been
and they
100
could just
Thieves.
insta-send
We've been
it.
working on this in the off season. Look at this here.
Yeah.
What a punish. Take contact early. You know that the
Jesus.
Waylay is going to go for the refract, and Jorg is already all over it. We've seen so many cool head-to-head duels. The Waylay versus the Waylay, the chamber battles on Bind.
Dude, what a
Where these
rough
teams are
timeout,
using
man.
One agent to counter their
'Cause I
direct
guarantee the coaches
opposition
have
on the
already
other side.
said we should have won.
Really
we should have won
interesting
Bind for this one.
Understanding the limitations of the Waylay.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're not going to say that in the timeout,
Pretty frequently, and it's
but I know
pulled
they've
out
had that
this
talk already.
Second time out now for
James
100
Jet
Thieves.
with the
They've
Prime,
realised it.
appreciate the 3
they're
months.
in the exact same spot that G2 were in that
Thank you
previous
for the
map.
Prime usage, mate.
Yeah. perhaps actually you could argue in a worse spot, because their composition, I think, is probably better on the defense side.
Sure.
With the Sage and the Viper. And so being down 8-1 on this half of the map seems really tough to be able to run it back.
You're gonna have to scramble together as many rounds as they possibly can on the other side of this one. Attack timeout fading away, but there's not too many more opportunities.
On this map than Raze at the moment. I think Waylay's just in a much better spot in general, man. I think that's the issue.
G2.
You have the best ability in the game.
Not in a habit of slowing down.
You got the best ability in the game with two
They're looking to do an
pretty good abilities.
Over towards B here.
But like this is just such an insane ability, man. It's so overtuned.
A B player.
Thieves have got a conversion pass over towards A. The Trailblazer catches contact. Maybe they will send it. It's broken. They're going to send it anyway. Running away, double dash, and that is an insane amount of distance you can get going. 100 Thieves do get it going over towards it now, but that secondary pull down. Cryo ready for the action.
Okay.
Slow
Can they scrape together 4?
But Leaf was
Check
jiggling
down the raid
angle
boss.
originally, and Cryo's good for it for 3.
Okay.
Holding as tight to
The
the
ult's
corner
good,
as he
yeah, the
possibly
ult's good.
could
Talk
there,
about
but his
Waylay still,
reactions are
yeah.
great.
G2 just trying to speed up through mid off the back of all that pressure. Baby calling 3 players at least that were just running him down. Still couldn't find a way past Cryo.
It's a nice set play to pull out when you're struggling so much there.
Yeah.
Good idea from the coaching staff of 100 Thieves. And Valent's going to be mopped up towards the end. An absolute flawless response.
Okay.
But they're still down by 6.
Yeah.
So they're going to need more of those. And they've already used one of those big ideas that relied on Timotino's ultimate. I love the idea of this, though, because you can... The Trailblazer gives you a very concrete idea of exactly where Baby is holding. So even though he's as passive as possible, the Waylay ult is always going to be exactly in the right spot to catch him and then follow up.
Let's give him a bit of confidence.
The Thieves didn't lose anybody, so they can keep the money going. We'll group up from
G2, just go for the
5
set
players
strat.
now.
Are we doing
A lot of
Viper
you two
Smoke
used off the
Heaven
rip.
kind of vibes?
Slow
Oh, I
trying
mean,
to at
that's
least
Sage Slow's
pull a little
Rectum,
bit
right?
more out with the refract. Struggle going back to safety.
Yeah,
Timotino.
lunatic.
It's a lot of damage. Finally getting
I mean,
chewed
fair
up in
play,
the
man.
process. Still steps forwards, looking to take a fight. He
Get
doesn't
some
only have the
freebie
stingers.
damage and
G2
some
the ones that are in a
info.
sore spot with the economy. Wall up through main, and there's plenty more where that came from. 100 Thieves have got bodies applying.
Valen's in.
All the damage done. Valen is in. He's way ahead of the rest of his team.
He's fearless.
Big
Grabbed out a bit of a
Joe,
path.
spike.
Bang though with that deep push out. That's a spike.
You
Dropped
consider this
down.
guy this
is getting
close?
really
Oh,
weird
heard
and
him.
messy
Omen
for
Flash
now.
goes in.
It's Valen.
Damn, Baby won
Controlling
that.
the
What the
situation.
hell's
They don't
going on
care
here, bro?
the
How did
spike. They
G2 pull
haven't
this one
needed it in the
back?
first place.
What a wild round. Valen spearheading up straight through, despite the fact he took
I
a
can't believe
shorty
Baby won his duel as
blast
well.
to the chest.
Oh,
He just runs up through,
Spike down A.
puts pressure on the player over towards Vent, and bang, even though he knocks down the spike,
Remaining.
ended up losing that duel there to Baby Bay.
I don't know what just happened.
yeah, I don't know what
me
happened
too,
either,
man.
mate.
That was a chaos round compared to the real tight set play that 100 Thieves were running on round 10, sorry.
This is a weird one. There's like 4 players. Baby with the spike, so this isn't going to be rushed into B. I think they've just realized their mistake. Yeah. It's like a baton pass. Like, oh wait, I'm not supposed to have this.
I think
Swapping positions.
the early B main
There's
pressure
no
as
way
well
he meant to have
is a response to the
the
fact that
spike there,
Asna
I'm
was
pretty
originally
sure.
just throwing slow
I think
orbs
they're
for
right.
free
They were laughing
over
about it in
towards
the
B.
camps.
So now they've been throwing either a stun or a seize in this situation, the saturate. You know, there's so many different
Baby Bay
ways
close
of
enough to hit the
being
wall.
able to put pressure on Asna over there. So he's had a harder time of things, had to wall over towards A.
Look like it.
I
Not if the
actually think
Prowler's
this
doing
might
this.
have been intended to be a B fake back into A, and that's why the spike was on that side of the map. But then
Dude,
when
they
the wall came up,
they got to
adjust.
shoot 2 segments of this wall. They're killing me.
Wall is broken by
Got to make
Trent.
it believable.
Last round of this half. Martino going exploring. This is mid-round information that he's trying to gather. Seekers as well. Points over towards B. One of them over towards A.
At least one went
He's used
towards
all of
A. It
his
keeps them
utility basically
interested.
in this round, though,
You
just
still know they're going to be
gather that
heavy
info.
stack.
Yeah,
You
here
probably
it is.
think
The
there's
ult
3
start
here.
getting
There's
floated.
4
Bang
here.
just sends the paranoia forwards. TP to try and cut this way across. Jorgamo.
Yeah, you got to
straight out
cancel
of
on
there.
this one.
Plenty
Fade
of
all over
bodies and ready
towards
to
A.
gear
Okay,
up
yeah,
for this
100
fight
Thieves
now.
are winning
100
this round.
Thieves are squaring up for the scrap.
There's no G2 magic to win this one, surely.
Guys,
Guys, there's no way.
Gets involved
There's
a little bit more
no
from the side,
way.
and suddenly
No,
2v2
no,
nights
no,
out. That is the
no,
wrong
no,
time for it.
no,
Asana's
no,
finished, but time,
no.
pressure.
No,
Back and still
no,
win
no.
this. They have to come to
Should
his
never,
side. Deep with the smoke
ever
as well,
happen.
but Trent just baits out those shots and time.
I can't, dude. I can't. Look at what they're
Minus
doing.
G2.
Some black
Wrap
magic
this
stuff,
half
man.
up
This should
10
never
to
be
2.
happening. Witchcraft.
It's scrappy, it's chaotic towards the end, but it's
Ow.
also completely dominant for G2. When you look at the scoreline, a 10-2 half here,
Bro, it's a 2v5 at its
with 100
peak.
Thieves
Dude,
playing the Sage
why is
on
my
defense side.
light
And
flashing
that
at
is
me?
surely
What's going on, bro? Too much magic going on. They're taking over my light. It's
We were
flashing at me.
singing the praises of 100 Thieves after map 2, and now they're in a very tough position.
Jesus, crazy half. Your lights are surprises us, dude. I can't believe that. What a half from Leaf, man. My goodness. The first 3 buy rounds. Insanity. It was. Just took over the half. Took over the whole game. I'm pretty sure it was a 3K into a 4K into a 5K. It might have been a 4K into a 4K into a 5K. I don't really remember. Is 10 enough for G2? Yeah, dude, they're so fine. Leaf might have hit clip of the year. The Mezzy spot? Yeah, that was nice. What do people call that these days? Benji? That was Mezzy for a long time.
Ridiculous beginning here for G2 on a final map in this series with a ton of stakes involved, honestly. It's the difference between getting that break if you end up winning and getting into the top 4 of the upper bracket versus starting from the beginning again. And for them, yeah, you can see them popping off. It is vitally important. 100 Thieves are not going to be given up just yet, but it is one hell of a mountain.
Dude, I'm so glad we got the split,
Incredibly
man.
difficult.
It's not
And like
close,
you said,
but it's been
game
such a
matters
banger.
so much. It's the difference between going and facing Furia to go deeper and deeper into this, and honestly looking good to go towards Santiago, which is crazy this early on.
Yeah.
And on the other flip side of it, if you lose this game, you go back and you have to play against Loud right at the beginning.
Mezzy? Bro, he
And
was a
there's
beast
so
from
many
that spot at the beginning of this game.
opportunities that would then arise for you to take that second strike.
Yeah, there's no slouches in Americas at this point. Every team is making upgrades, condensing the tier lists. Big group up here, 100 Thieves. 4-1 split, Cryo looking to hold on to this pressure, but he's going to be meeting his match. This is slow walk up, creeping up onto the line, and Cryo, wow, that shot's spoil it. He's just trying to play his life, get the hell out of there, but he's being chased. Jorgamo hungry for it. It's blood in the water, but to give it up eventually.
Well,
Cryo's
it's
played
going
that
to be
really
a
well.
5v5 retake, and it gets a little
Almost
weird
got
because they knows that
completely caught out
one's
on the
bottom and
timing.
middle.
Can he survive in mid though?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
not
see.
a chance, right?
Again, the danger's
Okay.
lurking, still finds his way
Oh,
through
okay, well.
it. Wow.
Still casting
quick
everything.
kills at that. Cryo's going for it. Valin somehow finding it. At least got to duck down. A lot of players, what is that? Just the aim. Bandit in hand. Finds it straight to the
Jesus.
dome. This guy's locking onto them.
What is this guy doing, bro?
Sharp, sharp shooting. No slowing down for him. And with Jorgamo creeping from the back. Starting to see now a real win possibility. A pistol round for G2. Highly likely.
Jesus, man, it's
And
crazy.
now fully sealed up.
It's insane when I'm watching, man.
Leaf again is absolutely vile, man. Vile.
Dude, his
Those
shots are
were
so
something
good.
else.
21 kills
please don't
across
eat my
13
shoes.
rounds.
Please don't eat my shoes.
Both of them are absurd. It's been a monster. It's at 1.6 kills per round.
Okay. On
Which
breach.
is freakish behavior. More than
Yeah, I mean, you got
twice
to force this. Why not?
the next player on G2.
Has to be the force out of 100 Thieves now. Barely any breathing room at all.
G2 are playing retake over towards A by the look of things. So
Yeah.
if this is speedy, if this is quick, 100 Thieves may be rewarded with a plant.
Going to walk up as much as possible without using any util of their own. A couple of stray shots. Trying to hope to
I
get
eat my
lucky.
shoes, please.
Potentially with the tag, the wall
Come
up.
on, no.
Thieves digging into the playbook for this one. Seen this one from them. Jorgon getting a bit of information. Back to safety as well. And Trent looking to just contain up control of screen, so it makes it a little bit easier now for G2 to play this retake. They set their attention over towards Heaven. Timatino's got to put a stop to it. Asuna potentially there as well. But the guns, the weaponry, it's just not ideal. Leaf, another cleanup and another kill claimed. Add it to the tally. At this point, this guy is not stopping. Quick round take all the way through. 100 Thieves, though, they do punch back. G2 still in a bit of a position to potentially fight them here forwards. Again, the Stingers are doing good work. Valen now left alone. No way. What is that? And the smoke obfuscates.
I mean, that's an easy spam, right?
Spam. Surely the angle's right from half. Valen, damage done. Surely he can't win this. Surely not at all. Cryo stood it in the palm of his hands. One more shot is all it needs, and time ticking away. Cryo knows he's got this in the bag. Surely, yes, indeed.
Dude, stop eating.
It's a great effort from Valen towards the end. Took everything for 100 Thieves to be able to get that one across the line.
Ain't nothing left of them.
But it's important. They decided to force up there. G2, their economy's going to take a tumble for it.
Who's he in? The bunny is,
That
man.
is disgusting. How G2 get those kind of shots going with the Stingers, I don't think I'll ever understand.
Yeah.
But it's super critical now for 100 Thieves to take this tiny little lifeline and run as far as you can with it. You've got to be able to win this round cleanly, and you've got to use it to generate some ults as well. You've got to get this ult cycle going.
Matino steps up to the mark.
I mean,
Okay,
whose
no-
ultimate with this composition do you really
no
want to
armor.
as well? I think it
Just a
probably
couple
is
of
Timatino.
buckies.
Yeah.
Cryo's
They
just
hate
good
me?
for post-plant, but it
Dude,
doesn't help you
Bacon,
get
you
in.
should have seen when we first got them.
And
They
that's-
rescue,
can
they're
be
so
useful,
scared of
but it's
humans, but they're getting pretty good now.
Very situational, yeah.
But we give them food, Bacon, so they think they can
Far
just
back is
be
the whole
around
bunch
us,
of
and
Thieves. I mean,
they're just
there
going to
won't be
palm and
space,
get
but they've got
food.
trap plays lurking.
And then
You can see
when
with
they
that
don't get
Harrowing
food, they
front.
explore and just eat
Looking for
cables
more
and
exploration
shoes.
for G2. They're making a call here to gamble stack a G2 over towards the B site. You're hearing a lot of noise pressure, so feeling like it is going that way, but 100 Thieves don't rush into things. Moving back to mid.
There's a lot of trap play potential for G2's comp as well. You know, you could be running into any of this breach utility. Could be running into a slow from Jorgamo as well. You do have to be cautious. Looks like they've avoided that huge trap.
I mean,
on B.
surely not.
Yeah.
I've seen some mad stuff this game, though, so
Those hands.
I'm not counting them out here.
Surely
Much
only
Viper
one,
Wars
though,
he
at
got?
most.
A lot.
Oh, seen magic moments before. He's got a pocket
Oh
to play
boy.
in. That stun does connect. Moving through though. Light speed to try and disengage, but he wants to go for a little bit more. Now the team's starting to join him, and he's got backup.
Oh God!
Running short.
The 1-2 with the 1-2 with the buckies are crazy. Dude, look at the HP, super doable.
Of the essence, and it needs to be stuck down, but the health advantage not there. Trent could just win this classic in hand. If his aim rings true, could be everything for them. Trent takes it away.
Look at what they're doing. Look at the rounds
That's a
they're winning.
devastating 2v1 to lose for 100 Thieves. That round had to be clean, and it's anything but.
Wow.
Criminal,
Goes to the
man.
right click at the end as well.
Of course it is.
I mean, Leaf, to me, actually is the savior of this round as well. The
Yeah.
stun that came in onto Timatino, and then immediately running in to be able to double bucky the A main choke. Caused so many problems for 100 Thieves, and then Trent plays that 1v2
Okay,
at
9
the
goes
end
there.
beautifully with only a classic in hand. 9 rounds in a row 100 Thieves would have to put together here. Towards the end of Bind, and now here on Split, G2 showcasing why they're a cut above.
Yeah. The guns not looking too hot. Timatino slowed down to a degree. It's a fast play by 100 Thieves as they
Mate.
commits.
They've seen that before in the previous game as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
the same.
mistakes
It's the same
made.
strat, right?
It's a nice idea. I like the play. Bang's ultimate clears out that area in theory, but Baby Bay was so ready for it.
Yeah, what a difference Night of preparation makes.
Yeah, that
I
one
did.
definitely
It's the
is,
difference of seeing a demo.
helped by
Wonder
the
what the
VOD
score would
footage.
be if they saw the Crow comp before as well.
The kind of thing that 100 Thieves would have loved to avoid.
They can be grasping for anything at this point. Flash. Regroup now from 100 Thieves forward. That's a rolling thunder. Caught for with the fight. Hinder drops around to the corner.
Wow.
That's a bit of a bait and switch. That's nice. Timatino Head of the wall, Bebe was not ready for that fight, but Leaf's still looking to hold this one down. A dink through the wall, trying to well train with the aim, but he can't quite manage it. Timatino takes over. Buys a bit of a lifeline now for 100 Thieves.
Well, he had 5 kills coming into this round, and he got another 3 there.
Still danger though. 100 Thieves are not out of the woods just yet. Jorgamo, one more kill, he gets the ult. Trent as well, nothing to scoff at. Position like this has a lot of damage.
Jesus,
bro. Damage at that. Convergent pass, it's ready. Lets it loose. Carves out a piece of the map as well, but 100 Thieves, they sidestep it.
I would have.
And play around it.
That wouldn't have even been the maddest
Good
round
work
of the
playing
one. That's
together
the
there,
thing as well.
Thieves. Vora and Cryo hold hands and escape from Jorg's ult. G2 are
Road worth
tons
watching.
of pressure.
It was pretty cool from
economy's
100
gone
Thieves.
again.
I would watch it. Yeah, if you're like
Round
interested in
from
strat
Timatino.
stuff, it was pretty
This
cool.
guy's got talent. They've just struggled to get him activated in this game.
There's
and I think
nothing like
mostly
flashy.
that's credit to G2. There were so many
Just good
moments where
theory.
Timatino was pushed up in a spot where you expect him to get value, and G2 just completely
Good theory, and then at the same time,
very
like
ready for it.
their reactions of what G2 was doing was
Looking to
really
set up
nice
a
as
trap
well.
Play or some fast aggression out here.
Oops, must have missed that
Controlling the
stage
space.
slow, right?
Slow on a fault line.
Pretty sure.
Looking to walk up into the
Oh, they're
smoke
getting
too.
into their own one way.
Yeah, trying to pop
Jesus,
straight into
bro,
their
what are we-
faces, Jorgamo.
Does 100 damage
But they got the
back.
second layer of it with an Omen now. The Omen TP
Just take it across. I
spawn.
mean, it's pinged out, so 100 Thieves are wary and wise to it.
Oh god.
Now, this is about the worst part of the map to fight with a Stinger, but I feel like
Yeah.
Valen's still going to get one. He's
It feels
ridiculous
like
with
it.
this.
They're running him down, still looking to make that clearance necessary. Spraying it down, whips out a classic, not enough. And the res in the back pocket, so
Wow,
Asa
I mean, you got a
immediately
res out of him.
want to let that one rip to undo the damage done.
A good load of win.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
Still up though. Possibilities for G2 to get a couple of kills, but now it's dwindling. 100 Thieves should have this one. Cryo's going to be seeing if he can take it to space. It is risky. But
Omen flash? Yeah, I was more talking about
the
the
team walking
going
the-
forward in
Even
other
if he
rounds.
dies here, which
Which
is
That's okay.
They ain't winning this
he would
one.
get a bunch of information for the rest of the squad as to where
Right?
exactly players were positioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jorg,
Maybe we
he
should
was
stay locked
devastating
in.
last time they were playing on an eco with the Bucky in hand, but no such opportunity this time around. 100 Thieves much cleaner from them this time with the gun advantage. But there's still such a long way to go.
Yeah, many
mountain
more
to
rounds
climb.
needed. For 100 Thieves, they're hoping this will be one in a long line of them, just to bring it to OT.
They've got plays that they pull out of the strat book. We've seen it on the attack side and the defense side, especially revolving around these ultimates.
Yeah.
But how deep does it really go? We've already seen them play this map once. G2 were ready for the Omen all play round. Can they really put together 7 in a row? It can't just all be on the set plays.
Yeah, at some
There's no
point the
way.
playbook will run dry.
Absolutely. They've got to be able to put together some rounds where they just scrap with G2.
It has to be perfection. As close to it as possible.
In
Down
terms
to
of pulling out
7.
one of those set rounds, though, this would be a great opportunity because you have
They
Timatino's
still got some
ultimate,
good ults here, though.
and on the other side of things, G2's economy is still not in a good spot. Despite the fact that they would be on an extended loss bonus, people are buying down to the bottom of the barrel again.
Putting the attention towards mid. TP flash. Sets it bang
I
into
like
B
that. It's
main.
kind of nice. Flash round the corner.
Jorg is buying a
You could swing
Spectre,
off of it
Thieves is
early if you
buying a
needed to.
Bulldog.
It's a little bit all over the place.
It's not really how you want to close a game now.
Stun peak. Not the best gun to be taking these long range fights here. Dink. Shrugged off, really. Slow orb smoke in your face. Baby is safe as long as he doesn't really move from that spot. Cryo hunting for opportunities.
Was he seen, perhaps? I don't think so.
And still jiggling the angle. Out wide. Trent to the square up to it as
Nice
well. He actually
confidence
committed
though
to that
from
one.
Cryo.
Seekers now. Going to be pointing 100 Thieves in a direction to potentially avoid. 2 of them moving over towards A.
Leafs picked up the weapon that Trent dropped.
Vora's found another one. Jorgamo's down. B main compromise as well. It puts Valin in a really difficult spot now. He's got to do it all from a spot like that.
What a shot.
Game just connects in time, but 100 Thieves have got this one again in their grasp. Complete control of the situation.
Yeah, this one's completely sealed up, and this is where G2's decision to invest really heavily, buy down to the bone every time, is starting to come back to bite them.
Yeah, I mean, though eco.
It felt almost infinite opportunities
How far
to
away
close
are
this
they
game
from
out,
ults?
but Things are going to start to
They
get
kind
a
of want
lot
Jordan as
tighter.
well.
Yeah.
6-12. 6 more of these rounds needed, but G2's buy is going to be bad, as we were talking about. 100 Thieves didn't really have to use those big ultimates. They used the Seekers in this round, but they've still got other ways of winning.
GT potentially letting 100 Thieves back into this.
Well, I think the other big thing to adapt out of this, Josh is looking through the strat book. Where did we come up with that?
Yeah, must have missed that one.
Over towards A.
Buy down to Spectres and a Bulldog. No. Cross that one out. We're not using that one again.
Cryo's a threat to deal with, though. If he's going to be able to get timings like that and take ones against Trent, he's a powerful mechanical player. You can't let him feel like he's free to take space. So they're looking to try to bully him a little bit this round.
Well, space is a good stun, but
that's
surely
nice,
just
bro.
out of range. However,
Fade eye deep, stun off of it, and then dash on him. Instant reaction from 100 Thieves, pretty nice.
But again, these guns, they hit hard and heavy. Close quarters, spamming away, baby. They can't get anything done.
Spike planted.
It's a nice start for G2, but 100 Thieves clean with it. Those 2 kills from Vora, really important to make sure 100 Thieves were able to get in onto the B site and quell all of those problems. They're putting those rounds together. They're putting one foot in front of the other here. And Leaf has slowed down in terms of his fragging impact too, which I think is a very nice thing to see for 100 Thieves.
I mean, yeah, they needed that.
It's important that G2 do a bit of damage here. Messing around with it.
Yeah,
That's
very, very nice. Where are we at?
Don't let it go
Baby's one away
unnoticed.
from his ult.
They're able to get out at least 3 of these guns intact, keeping it going. The economy pressure definitely on the side of G2.
They time out soon? I think they time out here, to be honest.
Weird spot to be placed into as well, because all it takes is one thrifty.
One
True.
enemy remaining.
But I think,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, tag timeout being called here by G2. Josh was cycling through the strat book. We saw him a round ago, just taking a look at that, and now looking to call something specific to get them over the line. If they lose this round, they're again onto a bit of a wonky buy, so they constantly
Definitely maybe reminding them about ults as well, make sure they don't waste them.
They have less than it appears based on the scoreline. And 100 Thieves are doing a good job. They
Yeah,
have
he's been
kind of run out of these
very
ults, though.
weak.
They used the Seekers to win.
They kind of just gotta hold on to B main. Fight mid.
Was forced finally to use
That
the
late
Waylay
fight
ult.
mid thing they had with good guns will
the
probably
ult
work
cycle's
well,
starting
to be
get
honest.
Really hot and heavy for G2. So this, the most difficult hurdle to cross for 100 Thieves, I think. They need something special in this next round. So it's kind of nice that Josh RT has given NBS an opportunity to talk.
Pivotal for both teams. Very important that G2 don't let this one slide, because, as you said, if they lose this, I mean, at this point, it is open for the taking in terms of comeback territory.
Yeah, they opt for the
Not
B
too much
main.
in terms of ults.
This B
Already
main
mentioned that.
aggro,
100
yeah, with
Thieves have got to
TPing out.
continue to make no mistakes. G2
TP stun.
could shut them down
Dude,
right
are
now.
we full sending this? Kind of
Bit of a
feels,
scrap looking like it's going to develop over
yeah,
here
kind
in
of
B
feels
main
full
while the
send
spike
vibes. Like
actually
TP
goes
Omen
A.
flash, kind of.
Fault line. Held here.
No, okay.
Continue up.
Gonna say that would be
Into the
completely
corner. It's
mad.
just a fault line to set up that B main crossfire.
Back in a flash.
Trailblazer.
Big punish ready for this though. Ah, very nice from G2, man. Really
Kill
good.
claimed.
Bye-bye.
Again, G2 one step ahead when it comes to these Waylay versus Waylay battles. They've got such a good understanding. Can Vora's calling Bale 100 Thieves out? Because this
Then
is
group to fight
such
over
a
towards
gap.
middle. This is where they've been.
Timing
This
there
is
with
interesting.
Prowler.
Prowler's just missed the 3-person walk over towards heaven, so Trent's.
He's got a lot to
I mean,
cover
he's in
as one
trouble.
player. Hard pressed into the corner, and 100 Thieves are willing to walk all the way out the haunt. Should spot this though. Broken, snakebite clearing. What a fight to be taking. Trent is already trying to
Big
really
good
assert
though.
himself onto that timing, but it's evened out anyway. Bang, watching the encroaching players.
That's a crucial kill, equalizing the players. 3v3. Hasn't they get to plan down? Do they think about Leaf on the flank?
It's a lot of ults. Here we go. Convergent pass. I mean, George just let this one rip.
Oh, the
For
bait,
particular
man.
reason,
The
Leaf has been
bait was
inserted,
so
that all
good.
that distraction and
Talk about,
100
yeah,
Thieves
talk
are
about
now
making
corralled into the
sounds.
site.
Ult sight,
No one
and
left
then
to play
gives it a
in.
little jiggle.
G2 can slowly close the net and slowly close out this series. You've got to play this one tight together. Asuna looking to see if he can get ahead of most of this one and be that playmaker. There's timings to potential happen, trying to really escape it all. Bang, puts on the anchor smoke. Jorgamo is finished.
And nicely handled, bro. Bang did really good back at sight.
Immediately dissipates 100 Thieves. They navigate
Smoke helped
one
them
of the
out
more
so
difficult
much.
rounds that they were going to be facing in this battle of a comeback.
Yeah, that's a critical one. And G2 had the advantage in the retake too. The Waylay ult to distract for Leaf coming around the back, put Bang especially in a really tough spot, but he is so good in these anchor positions, and that's what this essentially became. Throws down a smoke for himself to be able to play around, and he and Asuna thrived in that spot.
Okay, we're gonna get that round soon.
Pressure back on G2 now.
Leaf would love an Aubra kill.
But remember, one mistake is all it takes.
Yeah, with ults like this as well, there's opportunities about.
Oh, they were, dude, they were ready for a fast punish of the ult here.
I'm a bit surprised that they
breach
used it on
and
this
spawn
round
with
rather
the
than
stun.
next, though.
Good goal.
I think
It's been a fun
conventional
game,
wisdom
man.
would say just save
Been
up the
some
ults
nice
for
stuff
one
from both
round to
teams.
get across the line.
Just going to plug up that middle section of the map. Jorgamo holding it down. In danger of being cleaned up here. The Trailblazer forwards. Prowler broken on either side. Jor goes for it. Hones in with that Bucky.
The Bucky play was devastating. A previous eco round, one for G2 because they were able to get Leaf and Jorg with the double Bucky pushed up right to that A choke point.
Res available.
You will not
But with 50 seconds and a res on this side of the map, you just keep 3 defenders here. And once again, Leaf and Jorg might terrorize them.
Yeah, the Caesar's good.
It's nice
Grain
that G2
positions here
didn't.
from G2.
I like
There's
going
definitely a
ahead and
couple of
dropping into side though
teams
here.
that would
It
have
does
used
make it
ults
a lot
there.
more difficult.
The fade
the
ult,
Buckies to get
could have
value.
understood it.
Seconds, so as time starts to become an
Would
issue,
never want to see it.
mistakes
but-
potentially forming, and this could be where G2 find their win, their way to close out this series.
Yeah, this
Comes
bait.
out of this
Oh,
now.
okay, dude, we're
Taking a bit of
going
a peek,
for
a lot
it.
of damage
Oh,
done.
this
Leaf's
is.
going for it now. Decade down to the final moments. They're spraying them down. We can
Okay, fair play.
because G2, they found their opening, and they strike where it hurts most. Bang! 1v3, doesn't know where the players are at this point. They're
Yeah,
toying with
Trent
him.
just runs, everyone else
Plan
hides.
to be played for. It's the only win con he's got.
Very nice from G2.
G2
Holy, bro, on the eco, they felt confident with the positioning of 2 on site. Dude, that first half, though, that first half was mad. They won some crazy rounds during this. They really did. Leaf had that. Dude, I mean, Leaf was
Very
insane, bro.
one-sided halves on Corrode and on Split going in opposite
Dude,
directions.
nice little best of 3.
But in critical moments.